Hello all, it's Blitz here. Welcome to another episode of Blitsgaming. Today we are playing Star Trek Online. We are playing Turning Point at Camp Khitomer. Camp Khitomer was in the film Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country.
Khitomer. This place has some bad blood. Back in 2346, the Romulan military launched a massive attack that slaughtered all the Klingon colonists here and took the planet. The Klingons took it back in the chaos after Shinzon's rebellion. This is the first time since then that they've allowed Romulans to be here. We should be careful. The Klingons aren't going to be in a great mood. Just having us here will be a reminder of what's happened. Zatan is waiting for us with the rest of the Romulan diplomats in the Hall of Conquest.
Okay, let's go to the Hall of Conquest. It's not bad looking places. Not bad graphics.
Wonder what it takes to be put in a gallery of honor. Chamber of Conquest. Let's hope one day the Klingons turn their attention to the Tall Shiar.
Let's hope too, otherwise I'll be doing all the work.
It's good to see a friendly face. The air here is a bit tense right now. I need to stay here and prepare for Empress Seela's arrival, which I'm sure will not be pleasant. Could you speak with the Klingon and Federation delegations? See what they're thinking, get a feel for how the negotiations will go, and most importantly, try to convince them of our sincerity. We're still working on an agreement, but an initial proposal is on the table. The Federation and Klingons will help us establish New Romulus, as long as they can set up embassies on the planet. They wish to use this as a chance to acquire Romulan technology and Romulan allies. We need assistance to create a new world. It's a give and take, one that will hopefully work. You can start by speaking with some of the delegates from the Klingon Empire and the Federation. Just because an initial proposal has been presented does not mean the conference is over. Far from it. Any information you can get me about what they're thinking will help when it comes time to present our case.
So, we've got to go do some diplomacy. Let's go and find the delegates.
The Hall of Heroes. They're probably Klingon heroes who killed Romulans.
Nice big statue.
I understand their stance, but still, there are issues. The would-be Romulan Republic is weak and fractured. How could an alliance benefit us?
Strauss is a goon. Crocodile. type of person. The Gorn first appeared in the original Star Trek Arena.
What do you have to offer the Empire? Yes, we Gorn can be diplomatic.
Death to the enemies of the Empire!
Well, this Klingon don't trust us. And the Gorn, by the way, are playable on the Klingon side. So let's go and get our matey boy a nice drink. Try and get him a bit drunk. Stop him running his head off so much.
Kopla! Fight with honor!
The Klingons don't seem too thrilled with the idea of being allies. Maybe we'll have better luck with the Federation.
I'll give you some blood wine in friendship, and you still don't trust me. You're a disgrace, Klingon. At this rate, we'll be joining the Federation.
We're on a mission of peaceful exploration.
Well, the Federation definitely want us on their side.
How may I assist you?
Well, you're not getting a date with her. She obviously don't like us.
Jolan True, what do you have to report? There's doubt everywhere. We will have to be careful not to...
This conference is a farce.
Sela!
You're not trying to found a settlement. You're rebelling against your sovereign. You're stirring up dissent with your wild stories of mysterious aliens and colony attacks.
Wild stories?
Until now, I gave your little movement some leeway because I thought I could convince you to see the error of your ways. This ridiculous conference shows me I've been far too forgiving.
You? How could you?
Tovin! That's enough! You two, please leave this to Khitomer and me.
Unbelievable. How can that woman stand there and deny everything? If you ask me, the only thing worse than the Tal Shiar is the politician who lies for them. There should be no allegiance with such... Hold on. I'm getting a message from the ship. We're picking up odd ships on sensors. Ships that match the one we scanned back when the colony was destroyed. Good. Now they'll have to deal with us, the Klingons, and the Federation. We're gonna need a new plan.
No, we're not staying here. Let's beam up to the ship. Find out who's sneaking around. The Klingons might blow it and blame us. Let's search them out and get the Klingons and the Federation on our side.
I'm picking up multiple anomalies in the area, but the Klingons are still ignoring them. We should investigate them and be prepared for whatever happens. Keep an eye out for Klingon ships. If any hostiles appear, they'll show up too. If we're lucky, they'll target the enemy and not us.
That's because the brainless Klingons think we're the ones who are doing the dirty.
The Alachi were hiding the Tal Shiar ship.
Today is a good day to die.
At least now you can see we're on your side, Klingon. The Tal Shiar is working with the Lachi to take us over and destroy us both. See now we've got, well, with a new ship, we've got 4 phasers pointing forwards. And a new torpedo. So plenty more damage. Again, this ship is a bit like the last one. It's not very well set up for science. But we won't get one of those into probably T4. What I'll probably do is probably remove the shield repair from the science officer and change it to a shield drain. And we have got another shield repair on the engineer, as you can see, even though that won't be as powerful as the science one.
Why am I not surprised that you were the one who discovered us? I'm quite happy you did, though. Now I have a chance to rectify the mistakes of Gasco Station. Captain Gerard, you have no place in this fight between us. This is a Romulan affair.
Toss your dogs! This is Klingon space!
I don't care if you have 100 Klingon ships. You will not stop me.
We use the old sensor scan. That allows defense rating. So we could do some more damage.
Commander, but my word is I will deal with you another time. Death to the enemies of the Empire.
Akiv beamed something down to the surface before he warped. I think... yes, we're getting confirmation. He beamed explosives down to Khitomer. We've got to get down there and disarm them before anyone finds out. Even a hint of a problem like this, and the conference will be shut down. We'll lose our best chance for colonization.
I'm not afraid of the Tal Shiar.
Okay, let's get them explosives.
Of the Tal Shiar.
Hopefully do it in a nice quiet way.
Tal Shiar had spies here the entire time.
Now can't trust the Tal Shiar at all. Spies everywhere.
Enemy targets on sensors.
We're supposed to be doing it quietly, not shooting the place up.
In conclusion, think about how many times we have been fooled by Romulans. Sela already sent the Tal Shiar to attack us here. Who is to say Datan is not part of her plan? We must not allow this alliance to happen. Hakiv. Treacherous Greenblood, what do you think you're doing? Back! What? What are you? Remember this!
He gave his life for me, for a Klingon.
Well, rather him than me. That's all I've got to say on the matter.
I represent the Federation.
He gave his life for me, for a Klingon.
Khitomer's death will not be in vain. Now we have the opportunity to secure our future. The Federation looks favorably upon our endeavors, but it will take time for them to commit. Now Khitomer has shown the Klingons that there is honor and nobility among us. We may not have gotten what we wanted today, but I foresee a day where we will build a home and a life on New Romulus. The next step must be yours. Both Starfleet and the Klingon Defense Force have agreed to take Romulans into their forces. I'd like you to be the first. You will be our eyes, ears, and hands in their fleets. More importantly, you will be our voice. Where you serve is your choice. But wherever you go, always remember that you are Romulan. If you haven't done so already, speak with the representatives of the Federation and the Klingon Empire. Then take some time to think it over. When you are ready, speak with Subcommander Nadell back on the flotilla.
Khitomer gave his life so that we would be understood by the others. I know I won't forget this. I'm ready to do whatever it takes to take down the Tal Shiar, so I'm with you on this, no matter what. The ship is awaiting our return whenever you're ready. We need to report to Subcommander Nadell and let her know everything that's happened.
I think the Darn's gone blind. I'm not a Romulan, I'm a Reman. Okay, let's shoot back to base. Let's choose our alliance. It's going to be Klingon or Federation. What do you think? Let me know.
Welcome back. I'm Subcommander Nadell. Khitomer's final actions impressed both the Klingons and the Federation. The time has come for you to decide which of them will be your ally. Starfleet and the Klingons both have sent diplomats to stay here at the flotilla. Talk to them if you have any questions. Then speak to me when you're ready to make your choice.
If you don't pick, by the way, you won't get a new quest. So you got to pick an alliance if you like it or not.
We're counting on you. I have new orders for you.
It actually states there, wherever you join, you can use their starships. The last time I made a Romulan, I mean, going back a long time ago, several years ago, I could not use Federation starships. And if you want to know who we're going to pick the Klingons. The reason being, as I just said, I've already got a Romulan on the Federation side already.
Congratulations, Centurion.
I must have updated it because it seems they got new uniforms as well. And now we've got a new crew member.
Ah, good. The Republic has need of your talents. The Romulan Star Empire still has many followers. They've taken to pillaging outposts and settlements on the fringes of space, where nobody will challenge them. We need to deny them resources if we're to keep them from rebuilding their fleet and presenting a bigger threat to the Republic. Several Allied forces are committing to joint operations against the Star Empire.
Basically, a TFO, Task Force Operations, is a dungeon. It can be land or space fights. But in Star Trek, they're called TFOs for short. You just pick one off the list, and you just wait for it to start, and it comes up on the screen, and you go.
I am the leader of a Vulcan research team studying the unique ecology of the planet Pavo. Starfleet has informed me that an ion storm is active in the Pavo system. Logic suggests that the storm is blocking communications. However, storms of that magnitude can have other effects, some of a deleterious nature. As a precaution, the Alliance has asked me to accompany your vessel to the Pavo system. We are to determine the status of the research team and offer assistance if necessary. I am prepared to leave at your earliest convenience.
So this is the TFO?
Our intelligence services have discovered an Imperial Romulan operation to take over the mining facility.
You can see we're in here with other players, and they're a lot higher than me. They could be all the way up to level 65, but the way the game's designed, the enemy won't blow me to pieces if they're level 65. It's the game's got this system in it where the ships you're fighting will fight your level, basically, but I won't blow you to pieces, make it unfair. But you can see the high levels will certainly destroy them quite easily. Unfortunately, they destroy them so fast, I don't really get much of a shooting. But I can't do nothing about it, that's the way the game is. Can't complain, we still get the mission done.
The Romulans have cloaked mines next to the transports. Keep an eye out. Excellent work against those frigates. Just a few more to go. The job isn't over yet. The enemy has disabled nearby mining facilities. Each facility will need several repairs to restore complete functionality. The local system relies on these resources for survival.
Basically take over the asteroid, destroy the enemy, then repair the infrastructure. You've got to do it 3 times on 3 different asteroids.
Facility Beta is safe. Facility Alpha is back online. Facility Gamma is up and running. Their attention. Even though the Falcata...
Well, mission complete. Not that we did a lot. You can see there's plenty of different weapons in the game from other ships. You can do TFOs every 30 minutes. So as long as you do them on a rotation, 30 minutes don't take long. The time you reach level 50, the whole list will be up there. There's a good 20 of them or more to do. So now we've done all the missions. Now the original game now takes over, regardless who you play. The original game starts from now. But there's one thing we need to do while we're on Romulus. We need to go and pick up some duty officers. And you get these duty officers as you play the game, as you level. And as you do more duty officer missions, you get given more of these officers. What duty officers do, I let you do away missions, and you send these people off on a mission you go and do, and it takes several hours. Some of them take a few days, and they get you dilithium, money, all sorts of things, and also allow you to go to the opposition's bases if you get high enough. And as they get better abilities, what improve your bridge officer. So for instance, if I'm firing torpedoes, you can get a duty officer who brings the timing down. So instead of waiting 30 seconds, it may be 20 seconds before you can fire another torpedo. And you get ones that improve your weapons, where better hit rate, better shields, faster return times. You basically just, as I said, you just keep sending them on missions. Just basically go to this screen. You'll also need duty officers for crafting. So you can see we've now got 20 duty officers. We can have up to 100, but you can buy more spaces to have more. The more you got, the better your ship runs. And as I said before, you've got reduced time on torpedoes, on target attacks. Again, you can pick any one of those because they're both the same, and you move over to the right hand side. You can have as many as you want, depends what you're doing, and you got space and ground. Now these are the basic ones. So you've also got the purple, and obviously the higher the level, the quicker they do their job. And the more chance that you've got it to happen as well. And you can buy duty officers as well. You can do missions to actually get duty officers. You can do that on a daily basis, I think every 20 hours or so. We ain't got very many duty officers to do really set up anything special at the moment. crew also is not set up for allowing us to have any turrets. As we level, everything will get better. Now let's move over to the duty officer operation screen. So we've got the overview, and it says there on the list what you can actually do, what missions your troops can do, and it shows you what rewards you get. Now I'll tell you now, you've got to send them on a hell of a lot of missions to get this high. You can only do 20 a day. I need to do more than that. And you go on here, you see the icon, which they just said on there on the other screen. What goes with the missions you want to use. Since we've only got 20 officers, we don't have much to pick from. Since some missions have more than one officer to be required. And you can check on their assignments, and your bridge officer could be specialised in a certain area. You got personal missions as well. You can send a crew onto certain items. It goes on and on. There's other missions I need to show you, which I can't show you at this time because we're in the wrong place. Okay, well, I'm going to end this mission right here, and I will show you the other duty officer missions on the main map in the next episode of Star Trek. And also we'll set up our ship the way we want it to be, get some abilities to fight our way. In the meantime, that's me done. Ladies all, have fun.